Hi, I'm Greg from Second Thoughts East Yorkshire. As social distancing due to the lockdown goes on, it seems like a lifetime ago that we were able to get together with friends and loved ones, to hug one another and have that human contact and interaction. For those of us who struggle with anxiety anyway, as the stress levels rise, it can sometimes feel like we're going to explode with pent-up feelings of isolation or even loneliness. Today, I'm going to talk about meditation and controlling our breathing as a way of diffusing the negative impact of all this anxiety. When we say meditation and breathing exercises, many people will think of stereotypes, especially for meditation. It can be one of two forms, either people in orange robes or those in designer gym wear sitting cross-legged, either in silence or sat going Om. Now, in reality, these aspects of mindfulness aren't just practiced by Buddhists or faddy keep fit fanatics. They're pretty widespread now, and they can be extremely therapeutic. Many of you may question that, and you may wonder what all the fuss is about. It may seem a bit unrealistic that something as simple as a breathing exercise can significantly reduce anxiety levels, and even alter this grey matter of our brains, the actual structure of them. But it really can. Hopefully during this video you'll start to understand more about these forms of mindfulness, and maybe at the end you feel like giving it a go. I really hope so. Meditation and breathing exercises have been shown to have a vast number of benefits, including helping to reduce and manage stress, fatigue, chronic pain, depression and anxiety levels, helping to improve sleep patterns, lowering your heart rate and blood pressure too, and boosting your immune system. It's hard to believe that something so simple can have such a huge impact on our minds and bodies, isn't it? But meditation it's not just about removing the present moment. It's not just about focusing on something else. It's the exact opposite. It's about exploring here and now and bringing you to the present, to this very moment. In 1982, Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn was one of the first people to apply the basic principles of mindfulness meditation to patients in his stress reduction clinic. Let's have a look at some research. This was a study done with two groups of participants to test the effects of mindfulness on the immune system. All of the participants had just received the flu vaccine, but only one group took part in 8 weeks of mindfulness training. All participants were tested for flu antibodies before and after the 8 weeks. It was found that members of the group that took part in the training had a significantly larger amount of flu antibodies. That's really remarkable, isn't it? It's also shown that mindfulness-based stress reduction even improves the immune function of those people living with HIV. A Dutchman named Wim Hof, also known as Iceman, has set 26 extreme Guinness World Records, incorporating breathing exercises into his training. The world records range from climbing Mount Everest wearing just shorts, rather him than me, to running a marathon barefoot across snow and ice. Now, as they say on Blue Peter, please don't try doing anything like that at home. Not that you'll have any mountains at home, or at least I would hope not. Another study has shown that meditation and breathing exercises can decrease the density of grey matter in the amygdala. Now, you may recall I've spoken about the amygdala in great depth in the past on some other videos. And the amygdala plays an important role in governing our reaction to real or perceived threat, which in turn triggers emotions such as fear, anxiety and stress, which are very damaging emotions. So the decrease in grey matter basically means the amygdala is more relaxed, so it reacts less severely when we experience a stressful situation. That has to be a good thing. Along with this, mindfulness exercises can increase the strength of the prefrontal cortex. This is the part of the brain which is the logical and cognitive part, so it rationalizes things. It organizes and controls other functions that we do in our body. So this means basically when the amygdala sets off its alarm, our prefrontal cortex can decide better whether it's a justified alarm bell and furthermore how we should react to it. So it deciphers whether it's a false alarm, whether you're just feeling uneasy because of a perceived threat, or whether a threat's real. So you're able to rationalize it rather than just respond in animal fashion. As well as those effects on the brain, meditation and breathing exercises can also increase the density of grey matter in the hippocampus, which is associated with learning and memory. So on the one hand, it can reduce it in the parts of the brain that can cause damage and stress and anxiety, but it can increase the density in parts of the brain which are associated with learning and memory. So it can help your cognitive functioning and help you to keep focused on things. Structures associated with self-awareness, compassion, and introspection are also strengthened too. Justin Feinstein, a clinical neuropsychologist, believes that people with anxiety unwittingly hold their breath throughout the day. When the body becomes overwhelmed with carbon dioxide, emergency signals are sent to the brain to take another breath, and the individual then hyperventilates and so is sent into flight and fight response. Breathing exercises can help us become more in tune with our own breathing patterns, and that in turn regulates them. So we breathe more steadily, we don't over-oxygenate our blood, and therefore we eliminate or reduce the times that we will be sent into flight and fight, and the amygdala will trigger all those negative responses. It just keeps us calm, in other words. To make it even better, the benefits of well-practiced mindfulness are long-lasting too. Here are a few mindfulness techniques. If you want, you can search for them on YouTube and follow a session. There's a lot of information on there. The first one is mantra meditation, silently repeating a calming thought, phrase, or work while meditating. That can be saying Om, or it might be saying another short phrase just repeatedly, just to keep your mind focused on that and not let it wander on to other things. Secondly, Qigong. It combines meditation, relaxation, physical movement and breathing exercises to restore and maintain balance within the brain and the body. Number 3 is yoga, using postures and controlled breathing exercises to promote a calm mind and flexible body too. Number 4 is a technique called square breathing. You inhale, imagining your breath forming one side of the square, then exhale for another side of the square, and repeat that again until you've formed a square. Just visualize that as you're breathing in and out. Number 5 is nostril breathing. This technique is used to reduce agitation and anxiety. You close off one nostril and breathe slowly through the other one, and then change over. Number 6 is the 4-7-8 method. This was created by Dr. Andrew Vail to help people sleep. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds, and just keep repeating that. And that'll gradually just decrease slightly the oxygen levels in your bloodstream, so it helps your body to slow down a little bit, to calm down. So all of these things are controlled breathing, and it's a way of just slowing the world down, just easing things down a little bit, and your body will feel more relaxed. Number 7, this is a form of meditation called guided meditation, also called visualization, where you form a mental image of a relaxing place. We've produced our own relaxation exercise using this model, which you can access by using the link included at the end of the video. I'll pop a slide on with a link to that and some more resources as well that you'll be able to look at if you want to look for more information, and perhaps try either our relaxation exercise or one of the others that you'll be able to see. There is a big selection of apps available as well for mobile phones or tablets or even laptops, including Headspace, Paced Breathing, My Cardiac Coherence, and Calm. You could try any one of those, and there are numerous more as well. You can go to oxfordmindfulness.org for more resources too. As I said earlier, this is included in a slide that you'll see at the end of the video too. So there are two links, one to oxfordmindfulness.org, which has a wealth of resources, and the other two, our guided meditation too. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you'll take something from it. Please have a look at the resources I've spoken about and give it a go. Or at the very least, have a look at our video on relaxation and just think about your worries floating away for a while. That has to be good, hasn't it? I would like to say a big thank you to Freya, our volunteer, for her excellent work in researching and preparing the material for this video. Freya has a lot of knowledge in this area, so many thanks to her for all the hours she puts into researching the material for the videos. It really is very much appreciated. I'll be back with more videos soon, and we are organising some online workshops too, so please keep a lookout for those. I'm always interested in getting your feedback, so please let me know if you've taken anything from this video and any suggestions for future videos too. Always very much appreciated. So I'll be back soon. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, good mental health, and look after yourselves and each other. Bye for now.